Hi, it's Eric Bolduc here with Weaver Carpets. Going to talk to you a little bit today about hardwood. I have installed hardwood for 25 years in the past. Best scenario for Colorado is an engineered hardwood, but we'll start with solids. Solid is 3/4 of an inch thick. It is a tongue and groove product that staples or glues and staples to the floor. You have a sandable surface of about 5/16 of an inch once you get down to the tongue for the tongue and groove. In Colorado, we are a very low humidity state. Therefore, wider planks of wood such as this will expand and contract. The wider it is, the more expansion and contraction you will get. Therefore, in our climate, you must expect gaps in the wintertime, and they will swell back up, not completely, in the summertime. For Colorado, wide plank wood has now become extremely popular. For wide planks, I recommend engineered and engineered alone. Engineered wood has a plywood core. Your plywood core has grains stacked in opposite directions. Therefore, when it expands and contracts, it fights itself and only contracts a small amount. This sample has been in our showroom for over a year. And as you can see, the cracks in the wood are very minimal, and this is on a 9-inch wide plank. There are various thicknesses of veneers on top of your hardwood. Your solid hardwood can be anywhere from 5 millimeter down to 2 millimeter. Everything that we carry here at Weaver Carpets is a sawn top. There are sawn and peeled. The problem with peeled is it will roll back up as the log is run in a circle and the wood is peeled off of it, as opposed to sawn flat. Peeled surfaces do not work here in Colorado, so we do sawn only. There are many different installation possibilities with engineered. You can glue it, you can float it, you can staple it, or you can do a glue and staple combination. For basements or concrete pads, we use a waterproof membrane under it. The one I personally use is called AMB 2000. We glue directly to that surface, but the pad itself is just laid on top of your existing either wood floor or concrete, and you glue to the pad only. This has been a very good option for Colorado, as it does not allow any moisture that is in the concrete to wick through into the wood. The sandable surface depends on which thickness you get. Again, they can be anywhere from 2 to 5 millimeter. For in-floor radiant heat, the thinner the wear layer, the better, as it's less wood to expand and contract, or what we call face checking or face splitting. The wood itself will actually crack right down the middle of the board if your climate is too dry. For solid hardwoods, you need a relative humidity in your home of 35 to 55%. That is going to be for your domestic woods, such as oak, maple, walnut, and pecan, as well as hickory. Your exotic woods, such as koa, which is known as tiger wood, bamboo, which is actually a grass, Australian cypress, these are more of a rainforest wood. They will not do well in Colorado. Acacia is also amongst those. You will have failure 95% of the time in Colorado with an exotic hardwood, whether it be engineered or solid. Bamboo has been taken completely out of the Colorado market due to its failure rate here. With any flooring, the key to it is the correct flooring in the space in which you are putting it. Hardwood will not work in all spaces. Carpet and vinyl are the same. Call us and we will explain your options due to the space that you have. Weaver Carpets, your one-stop shop for all your flooring needs, in business since 1958.